Our top story, the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence, or the DRI, has busted a big gold smuggling syndicate. The visuals on your screen actually show the gold which has been seized by the DRI. This is around 60 kgs of gold worth 40 crore rupees in a pan-India operation which the DRI codenamed Rising Sun. Around 12 people have also been arrested as being part of this gold smuggling network. The operation, which was meticulously planned and coordinated across multiple states of Assam, Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, in fact took several days to get this done. Along with the gold, 13 lakhs in cash and 19 luxury vehicles have also been seized. In fact, the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman herself posted about this operation. Congratulating the DRI, she called it a well-coordinated operation. So gold worth around 40 crores being seized in this massive gold smuggling racket bust by the DRI there. 12 people also arrested, and these are the pictures of the gold which has been seized by the government agency. On to our top political story now, and the BJPs released its second list of candidates for the Lok Sabha elections. The list of 72 names includes senior leaders like Nitin Gadkari, Manohar Lal Khattar and Piyush Goyal. Take a look at some reactions coming in.
टोटल 72 कैंडिडेट आज अनाउंस हुआ है। मैं हमारा राष्ट्रीय नेतृत्व, विशेषतः माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, माननीय जेपी नड्डा जी, माननीय अमित शाह जी, माननीय राजनाथ सिंह जी को धन्यवाद देता हूं।
The first list of BJP in Karnataka and second list in all over India has been released today, and it's a combination of both experience and youth. And when we look into the list, there are high performance people who have got experience as well as there are new faces.
देश इस पार्टी को पसंद कर रहा है, और मैं तो सभी साथियों से ये कहूंगा जो दूसरी पार्टियों में है कि अब पार्टी मत देखो, अब सिर्फ देश देखो। देश कौन बना सकता है, और देश बनाने की क्षमता केवल और केवल भारतीय जनता पार्टी में नरेंद्र मोदी जी और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेतृत्व में है।
The prestigious Mumbai North seat, Piyush Goyal, who is the leader of the House in Rajya Sabha, he has been fielded from that prestigious Mumbai North seat. And from Bid, Pankaja Munde, who has been upset for some time, a big OBC face of Maharashtra BJP, she has been fielded in Bid in place of her sister Preeta Munde. So that's a very big name as far as Maharashtra is concerned. And of course in Karnataka, if you come, Parliamentary Affairs Minister Mr. Prahlad Joshi is repeated from Dharwad seat. And apart from him, Anant Hegde, who has been making controversial statements and embarrassing the BJP, has been dropped. And apart from him, Pratap Simha also dropped. I remember his office issued visitors passes to those two intruders who breached the security on December 13th, and that caused a lot of embarrassment for the government as well. So he is dropped from that list.
Now, the three-member committee headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi will meet on Thursday to select candidates for the two vacant posts of election commissioners. The committee will deliberate on replacements for former election commissioners Arun Goyal and Anup Chandra Pandey. While Pandey retired on February 15th, Goyal's unexpected resignation on March 9th left the three-member commission only with Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar. The committee comprises of a union minister to be nominated by the Prime Minister and leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, in this case, of course, Congress MP Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi participated in India's decade Chips for Viksit Bharat and laid the foundation stone of 3 semiconductor projects worth around 1.25 lakh crore via video conferencing. One of the semiconductor assembly units will come up in Assam, which is witnessing renewed protests against CAA rules notification by the centre. But the event for the foundation stone laying of the semiconductor assembly and test facility in Jaggi Road saw huge participation by youth. NDTV's Ratnadeep Chaudhary reports.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's big push for semiconductor manufacturing in the country ahead of the Lok Sabha polls. Prime Minister laid the foundation stones of 3 semiconductor facilities worth about rupees 1.25 lakh crores, 2 in Gujarat and 1 in Assam. The first 3 ones to develop the country's semiconductor ecosystem. The semiconductor industry is a cornerstone of the global economy. India has seen an ever-increasing demand from gadgets to automobiles, but has been dependent on imports for semiconductors.
दुनिया के बस कुछ देश ही आज सेमीकंडक्टर्स की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कर रहे हैं। भारत पहले ही एक स्पेस, न्यूक्लियर और डिजिटल पावर है। आने वाले समय में हम सेमीकंडक्टर सेक्टर से जुड़े प्रोडक्ट्स का कॉमर्शियल प्रोडक्शन करेंगे।
One of the facilities will come up in Assam at Jagi Road, where a once massive paper mill closed down years ago. At a time when Assam is witnessing renewed protest against the Citizenship Amendment Act after the rules were notified by centre, this mega semiconductor push in Assam perhaps is not only going to help the government garner support, but perhaps help the BJP ahead of the Lok Sabha elections to go to the people of Assam with its agenda of development.
We never thought that we will be the pioneer of the semiconductor revolution. This will attract an investment of 27,000 crore and ensure employment of 30,000 young generation of our state and neighborhood.
Assam will see a lot of prosperity and a lot of jobs, and it will change the face of that part of the world with this specific investment.
In Assam, the BJP is pushing its development agenda to counter sensitive fault lines like the Citizenship Amendment Act. From Jagi Road, with camera person Sanjay Chakrabarti, Ratndeep Chaudhary for NDTV.
Shifting focus now and speaking at an event in Mumbai, Adani Group Chairman Gautam Adani spoke about his experience in Mumbai in the diamond business. He also spoke about his early years in the city and the lessons he learned from his 4 years spent there. Gautam Adani also spoke about the Hindenburg issue and said that despite the US short sellers attack, Adani Group managed to safeguard its reputation and stayed focused on its operations.
I worked 4 years in Mumbai in the diamonds business. Mumbai is a unique place. It is a city where every heartbeat echoes. Think big, dream bigger. And what Mumbai really taught me was to aspire. Thereafter, just as I was about to turn 19 and was settling in Mumbai, life took an unexpected turn. I was called back by my elder brother to assist in running a small-scale PVC film factory we had acquired near Ahmedabad. The business was challenging due to the scarcity of raw materials caused by heavy import restrictions. This challenge set the base for my next big lesson. Most of you will find it hard to imagine, but these were the days of a heavy government controls where businesses needed licenses to import most of the raw materials. This led to a severe shortages that made small-scale industries struggle. As most of you will be aware, last year, the 24th January, we were subject to a massive attack by a US short seller. The objective was not just to destabilize us, but also to politically defame India's governance practices. Despite the efforts to shake our foundations, we stood firm, not just safeguarding our reputations, but also ensuring we remain focused on our operations.
On that note, we'll slip into a short break. More news and updates on the other side. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now, normal life's been disrupted as Bengaluru's water crisis deepens. Citizens are struggling to get water even for basic work like bathing, with tankers fleecing customers. The government has said new borewell points are going to be arranged soon.
The board outside a water dispensing unit in Bengaluru's Babu Sapalya says there is no water. With 20% of the population dependent on water tankers, the supply can be erratic, even threatening daily routines in some areas.
और घर में इतना समस्या है कि टॉयलेट जाने के लिए भी पानी नहीं मिलता, खाना बनाने के लिए भी पानी नहीं मिलता, मुंह धोने के लिए भी नहीं मिलता,
देह भी पानी नहीं आ रहा है। हाँ, हम नहाने को भी दिक्कत है, बर्तन धोने को भी दिक्कत हो रहा है, बहुत दिक्कत हो रहा है पानी का।
Despite the recent state government takeover, water tankers continue to fleece residents. With such a high demand, drivers demand a premium or a bribe, and they often refuse to deliver for those who follow the rule book. But even for those paying a premium, there isn't a guarantee.
One, government is not having any control of these tanker people, and I don't think so they have any data also. And second, if at all we approach BJP to get a water, I don't think so BJP is having that infrastructure to give the required water on time. See, today I'm booking a water or requirement over a week time, or after 10 days I'm getting the water. It's not going to fulfill my requirement.
ಹೊಸ ಬೋರ್ವೆಲ್ ಆಗುವಂತ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿನ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಬೋರ್ವೆಲ್ ಹಾಕುವಂತ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇದಲ್ಲದೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಾಗರಿಕರಿಗೆ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ಇದ್ದ ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸಕೋಟೆ ಇರಬಹುದು, ಕನಕಪುರ, ರಾಮನಗರ, ಚನ್ನಪಟ್ಟಣ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ವಾಟರ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆರೆಗಳನ್ನ ತುಂಬಿಸುವಂತ ಯೋಜನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
The Bengaluru Water Supply Board has taken initiatives like fines for using drinking water for non-potable uses like cleaning vehicles, watering plants, or even in swimming pools. But will that help? The onus is not just on the government. People too will have to work together to conserve water. This is a lesson that needs to be learned even after monsoon so that Bengaluru does not have to face this crisis year on year. With camera person Govind, Pratibha Raman in Bengaluru for NDTV.
News now from Uttar Pradesh, and the associate of a Delhi police constable was arrested by a special task force of UP police in connection with an exam paper leak case. The Uttar Pradesh team is also looking for the Delhi police constable whose roles now come under scanner. The police constable's associate, in fact, has been identified as Mahendra Sharma, a resident of Haryana's Jeend district, who's been arrested. Last month, around 1,000 aspirants were contacted by this Delhi police constable and brought at a resort in Haryana, where they were given the answer, key and question paper for the UP police constable exam, which was held in February. Videos have emerged now which shows aspirants memorizing the answers in this gathering. This just 2 days before the exams. Sources said that each person actually paid around 7 lakh rupees to be paid after the exam for the leaked papers. International news now, and the US House has approved a bill that calls for Chinese tech giant ByteDance to divest TikTok, or the popular social video app will effectively be banned in the US. The bill was passed with a 352 to 65 vote. The legislation, dubbed as Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act, was introduced on March 5th. 2 days later, House members on the Energy and Commerce Committee voted unanimously to approve the bill, which refers to TikTok as a threat to national security because it's controlled by a foreign adversary. Now, Sariska in Alwar, Rajasthan's got new members in its big cat family. Tigress ST12 gave birth to 3 cubs, taking the total tiger tally in Sariska Tiger Reserve up to 33. The tigress was spotted with the cubs recently in the pictures that are on your screens right now. This is the third litter by the tigress. Earlier, she had given birth to 6 cubs. With that, it's a wrap from my side. Keep watching NDTV.